So if you're working with a TrueFire course that has the sound slice technology, you'll notice to start with, it's the default view here. Now this is the view that you're used to with the tab PDF chart underneath. So we want to go up here and we want to select sound slice view. That takes us to the sound slice version of the course. The first thing you'll notice when it starts playing is the cursor. The cursor and the tab goes along with what's going on in the video, so they're synced up together. So pretty cool feature there, and I can actually move the video back and forth, and you'll see the cursor and the tab changes with that. Also, when I move the cursor, it tells me what measure I'm at and what time I'm at in the video, which is pretty cool. But an even better way to use the cursor in the tab is just click on a place in the tab and you'll notice it changes where we're at in the video. So really nice if I want to just hear what this section sounds like right here. I click right there, play it, and then that gives me that particular section. So I can click on a spot and just see that right there. Okay, so that's one thing that's pretty cool about it. But it gets even better than that when I select a section of the tab. And I do this basically by just clicking and dragging. So if I want to just loop, for example, that section right there, that clicking and dragging creates an automatic loop. So now when I play it, it's going to keep going back over that exact same spot, which is a great way to loop a section if you really want to drill down and work on one spot. Now there are a couple of looping features. If you click here, it gives you a couple of options. It says play looped. Now I don't recommend you play looped. I used to play with a bass player who played looped all the time and it wasn't pretty. But I think this is okay. I think this is cool because this just means you're going to play with it looping over and over again, right? So play it once, you just go through it once. Play with a count in is pretty cool because it will give you a 4 count click before it starts. So if you want to start right from the beginning, you can do that. So some cool looping options there. I can change the loop to any section I want to by just clicking and dragging and then playing it, which is really nice. Now if I'm playing that, the problem might be it's too fast. It still is pretty quick to catch all that. That's where we have our playback speed right here. You'll see it set at 100%, but by just clicking and dragging that to left, I can change that and it stays the same exact pitch all the way down to 50%. So the pitch doesn't change and the sound actually stays pretty good. So it's pretty cool to be able to slow it way down, practice it there. When I get it there, then I speed it up a little bit and a little bit more and just keep speeding it up until, I can play it up to speed. So I have the option to basically play it however fast I want to. So that's a pretty cool option. The other thing I can do is click here on the fretboard diagram and you'll notice that drops this fretboard right down here on the screen. Now if I play it there, you'll see the actual notes on the fretboard that correspond with the notes in the tab and the video. So all three, the video, the fretboard, and the tab are all synced up together. So you can really follow around. So you can actually skip through there and click once again, and it shows you where you're at and what note you're on. So if I click here, that's my E note. We see it in the tab. We see where it's being fingered on the guitar neck and actually see the note right here. So pretty cool way to do it. Another nice thing, if you want to see what it would look like on the keyboard, you can actually do that and see how it would be played on keyboard. Another kind of cool feature. In our settings, we go here, we have the ability to change the size of our tab. So we can actually increase the size of the tab if that tab is too small, or we can make it all fit on the screen if it's a larger piece. So you really have complete control. It's completely responsive to move the tab wherever you want it. You can of course go full screen with this. Another nice feature is you can change the key you're in. So say you want to do this song, but maybe your band plays it in a different key. Well, this solo is in E. If you want to see what it looks like on the tab in G, you just move that up to G and you see the tab completely changes. So every time I move to a different key, the tab numbers all change. I can lower it wherever I play it. So you can very easily see what it would look like in different keys. So that's what you find in your settings. So really, the sound slice technology on TrueFire courses is an absolutely amazing way to learn with tons of possibilities.